Because I don't have a
Hello,
starting soon
everyone.
screen. You have a starting screen soon screen. You're more professional than me.
I made it in like it's literally a light picture with text on it that I made in MS Paint, and I'm just slowly adding photos to it.
Uh, oh, nice. Still better than me who doesn't have one. My background I made in Blender of just like a space background slowly rotating. I wanted to make a starting soon screen which would immediately go from one to the other, but I was too lazy. I'll make one eventually. I just yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay. So everyone who's joining us today, I'm going to be trying my best, trying my darndest to teach Arkin how to play Riichi Mahjong today.
Yeah.
Um,
I need to figure out how to get the. Actually, I'm just gonna pull up you. I need to figure out how to get the.
I was gonna screen share it, and I
Oh, great.
totally blanked on it because we were having audio issues. Um,
Audio issues, the thing of all streams. Also, by the way, hey Ryu. Wait. Oh, you need to turn the shared chat on.
did I not turn it on?
No, because I can see Ryu and mine and not
Share chat.
yours.
Oh, you need to turn it on.
What? Oh, no, you're the
It
host
says
in this. Oh, join shared chat. Okay, I'm dumb. I thought I've only ever hosted these, so I thought it was one person doing it. Okay, it's in. Let me pop
there we go.
out. Okay, now I
Um,
need to quickly put this in Discord, Discord display, Discord.
yeah, this is why I keep like 3 different window captures open on my on OBS. It
My thing
works
is
as
like it changes.
well.
Like
Have a good time in therapy, Rico.
me.
Do your best.
Yeah, have
Get a
fun.
good grade
Therapy's
in therapy.
important. Oh, this is on the. I need the Discord display to be behind everything, but it's in front. How do I have so many sources? I need so many less sources.
What? Oh, the audio issues carried between. Okay, I understand.
Okay. Oh, not the audio this time for me anyway.
Where is my audio capture?
Uh,
Oh yeah, no, it's not you, it's everyone else.
oh,
Um,
okay.
da, 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 da. Okay, can you hear me now?
I can. Are you talking
Thank
about the chat?
thank you, Dark Slayer. You're honestly
Oh, yeah, chat.
always helpful for me. It's I gotta scuff it a little bit, I guess.
What is streaming with no scuff? It's a
No scuff,
necessity
yeah.
part. Just gonna move my.
All right, so to recap, because apparently my mic wasn't on the whole time, um, I'm going to be trying to teach Arkin how to play Riichi Mahjong today. We are going to be doing Riichi City after this, and just kind of playing casual games with a long turn timer, and we'll kind of figure it out from there. But first, I made a slideshow. Um,
Yay!
I have not made a PowerPoint in years, so I am happy to um, get back to doing that sort of thing, I guess.
Happy to or willing
I
to is a big. It's a big difference. Which one is it?
Oh no, I really enjoyed making this.
Ooh, cool.
I didn't. It's not fancy, but I find a problem that often comes up with making slideshows is people like to over-engineer them,
Mhm.
and
I'm
actually,
guilty of that. Every slideshow
and
I
I
made in
and I
school had like 50 animations per slide.
I'll open your stream. Oh, excuse me, that's okay. Well, that's muted, so that's fine. Don't worry about that. It's not like this doesn't have lots of text on it either. But unfortunately, Mahjong is a fairly, I won't say incredibly dense game, but there's a lot to it.
Okay.
Um, where is my stream controller? Um, the extreme basics of this is there are three kind of different. There's three number suits and um two, I guess, honor suits, but there's like they interact differently than the number suits do.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
By the way,
and
ads are
now
about
the
to.
hard
Oh, sorry. I was
and
gonna.
now
Ads are
and
about to
now
start on my end. Go switch to Mary's side to go see it because I can't snooze it. I don't think yet. Okay, sorry. Carry
um
on.
yeah, and using the basic suits and the honor suits, like the honor tiles rather, you mostly build things into sequences of three tiles and like triple tile, uh like three of a kind sort of thing, right? If you've
Mm-hmm.
played card games, if you've played, I think, gin rummy and poker, apparently they're pretty similar. Unfortunately, not good at I'm not good at poker, and I've never played rummy.
Hmm.
Um,
I think I've done poker once, but I have an awful poker face, so I'm glad I'm a VTuber right now because actually we know that can track my. Maybe I should switch purely to a PNC tuber for this.
um, maybe. So we are going to
Hello.
go over just what different suits we have. Do I have cursor capture on? I guess it doesn't matter. What different suits we have? Just forming sequences in triplets uh, and quadruplets, which are pretty much the same except for sometimes. Um, what a closed and an open hand even is. Um, waiting for tiles so you can call them, and how many tiles until you have a hand that's ready to win. Because there's a lot of tiles in a hand, um, and we will get there.
Okay,
And
okay.
then what kind of some basic examples of winning hands, which are Yaku, and winning and not losing, which is my way of saying that if you can't build a valid hand, sometimes if you run out of tiles in the wall to draw from, um, Tenpai will still get you points, and some points is better than losing points. And Tenpai is when you have a hand that you're just waiting on one tile for winning the hand.
Okay.
Th-
So,
This this control's somewhat silly. I've never used this program to actually give a presentation before. I can't just click on the next slide to change
hmm.
slides. I have to hit the next button. So we have gracefully repatriated, we'll say, all of these all of my images from the Ricci wiki, which is ricci.wiki, and um, mahjong.org,
Uh,
which is a Japanese website, but it does give you a very useful uh, checking scores and stuff tool that I was using to build hands to take images of.
hmm,
And
hmm.
then learned halfway through that it would just give me an image, and I was like, well, I've already committed, and that was like 3 hours ago. So I'm like, well, I've already committed, so I might as well finish making this with the images I already have.
Uh,
Um, you have three different number suits.
hmm.
Um, Pinzu, which are originally representing singular coins, Mahjong, huh? That's right. Some people call them dots, and they are traditionally in Japanese after they stopped being coins, they started being tubes or cylinders. But if you say coins or dots, people will know what you mean.
Okay.
It's bamboo, which is sozu. Which style of mahjong are we teaching? We are teaching Richi mahjong. Um, I haven't looked at your stream. Oh, you do have it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, we are learning Richi mahjong today, or Japanese, uh, the most common variant of Japanese mahjong. I have played a couple different variants of Chinese mahjong, and I am no good at them. So,
Hmm.
and Richi is the most popular one as far as online apps go. I know Richi City has a 16 tile variant, but we will not be playing it. um,
Yeah, probably. I not that's a lot of things to keep track of at the moment.
it's totally overheating, misbehaving.
Oh
Yeah,
no. Oh no.
sometimes they do struggle.
Oof, serious. Oof.
One of my friends cannot be on a Discord call on her phone and do literally anything else at the same
Oh,
time. So
oof.
I do get it.
Yeah. Like
um,
serious. He was like, I told you I was having Scuff with a Peak collab last week. He was on it, and like I think you mentioned like his laptop was burning him the entire time. And I'm like, dude,
oh, that's
how?
scary. That's scary.
Or was that Ryu? I don't remember which one of them said it. Ah. Well, he'll correct
Uh,
me in chat if it wasn't him.
well, still.
Yeah.
Um, I was joining your Discord. Sorry, 1 second.
Ah.
Um, there's sozu, which are generally in English, they're called bamboo or sticks. Basically, what they're supposed to represent is like a string of coins,
Mhm.
because all of these are like amounts of coins originally,
Okay.
which is like 110,000. This doesn't matter. It's just trivia at this point.
Okay.
Um, these are called my hometown version of mahjong. That sounds interesting. I am actually interested. Um, which are it says
Future
one
streamer
on
collab idea. Yeah,
it says
serious is
it says
serious is cool.
it says one on the wiki when I
Hmm.
copied it. Most people call them characters, manzu, or um, kanji or hanzu, but less commonly because man is the Japanese word for 10,000. Um, so it just gets kind of applied to all of them.
Okay.
Can I just click on the slide? Yes. I think that's in my chat, so it doesn't do anything.
Hmm. Oh, let me look at your
um,
chat.
your bot came and did
Oh,
something.
yeah, stab. I need to make it so that my bot can only be seen in my channel. I don't know how to do that though. I know it's
I think
possible, but
yeah, it's one of those things that should be possible, but I have no idea. I don't use a lot of bots. I just use the
yeah.
like Kofi announcement bot.
I've got some friends who are really good at that, like who know the thing. So I'll ask them. Or I say friends, they're acquaintances. I say friends because I'm streaming. Otherwise, I'd say acquaintances because there are other streamers who've been doing it a lot longer than me and know things. But they're very nice. Oh, they're very nice and willing to talk about things. So I'll just ask them because I know they have
Yeah,
it set up on their server.
makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Um, moving on to the second suits, which are your honor tiles. You have number tiles and you have honor tiles. Numbers are easy. They're basically like the suits in a regular card game, and honor tiles are like the face cards in a regular
Hmm.
card game. It's not quite the same, um, but there is some similarities to it. Um, you have
Okay.
your four winds: Ton, Nun, Xia, and Pei, or east, south, west, north, in that order. Um, there is a specific reason for this order, which I will get to. Um, there's not much to actually understand about it, but it's east, south, west, and north.
Okay.
If you play online games like Richie City, for example, they will usually be labeled EW, well, ESWN, and so on.
Hmm.
And then you have your three dragons, or Sungenpai, which are your white tiles, your green tiles, and your red tiles. Um, if you go out and buy a Mahjong set in real life, sometimes the white tiles will have little black borders on them or little blue borders on them just to differentiate them.
Okay.
Um, but for the most part, online, I've only just seen the blank ones. I'm still eating my ice cream. 1 second.
Yeah, your ice cream looked really good. What flavors is it?
I got cherry cheesecake,
Mm.
and I got one that is called Grammy's Cupboard, which is vanilla, chocolate, and peanut butter. And it's
Mm.
probably my favorite kind of ice cream now.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good. I had some homemade
Yeah.
ice cream last night, but the ice cream maker is kind of broken, so it was first way too soft, and then after in the freezer way too hard. So I need
Oh
to.
no.
Yeah, because it's an attachment for the KitchenAid, and the KitchenAid is now broken, and I still live with my folks, so I'm using theirs, and I let them know like, why don't you buy one? Which is great because that means A, I get to choose the color, which is something they are going to regret, and B, when I move out, I get to keep it. So I'm
It just
excited
means
to get that.
it just means you get to choose a color that's actually decent.
Yee. It's not gonna be. I'm gonna let you know right now. I have an awful taste in style. It is not gonna go good with the. It is not gonna go good with the surroundings. It's gonna be like neon green or okay, sky blue. If I'm finding a sky blue one, I'm going sky blue because that one actually looks nice and is I like it.
Sky
Pretty
blue is
color.
nice. Even neon green, it depends kind of what is around it, I
It would
find.
not go well in the kitchen that we've got, but
Well, with
I
anything in the kitchen.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So this is more important in real life. Um, the first half of it at least.
Okay.
You take all your tiles, you mix them all up, um, just with your hands or something. You can get automatic shuffling tables, which are really cool. Um, but obviously these are expensive and
Yeah.
probably less likely to find one outside of China or Japan.
I've seen some
Um,
videos of them and like people making custom builds. So
they're really cool though.
yeah,
Um,
I've got access to a 3D printer. If I ever got into the game enough, I would probably just download the STLs to make the piece and cut it out of wood and make it. Cause like I like making things. I'm not good at making things. I like making things though. It's fun. So yeah.
I tabbed out of my. Okay, there it
Uh,
is. Um, so when you are dealing, the east player is always the dealer, and it moves clockwise from there, and that's why we have the specific order of east, south, west, north.
mhm.
Um, and a traditional full um, Mahjong game goes for 4 rounds of 4 hands each, so 16 hands minus any well plus any extra hands. Most people are not playing full games of Mahjong. If you go on Ricci City, it will give you an East game, or it will give you a Hanshan game, which is East South. um, which is 4 hands of east and 4 hands of south plus any bonus rounds.
Okay.
Counterclockwise. Did I scuff this too? Silly. Actually no. I think this is just player to the dealer's right gets it next. Okay. I think I just got this backwards for some reason.
Okay.
And that does mean I do have to go back and fix this after.
Oh no.
But that's okay. Fixing a slideshow is like super easy. I just
Oh
have to
yeah,
remember to
yeah.
actually do. So counterclockwise, which would be east, north, west, south. No. Yes. No. No. Anyways, east is always dealer. Always, always,
Okay.
always. And then it moves counterclockwise from there. So it shifts rightwards, as Darkslayer said.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of relative to starting positions. East will always be dealer, no matter. Yes, it is easier to explain with an image of the table. You are correct. I don't know why I didn't add one. Actually, I know exactly why I didn't add one. You know why I didn't add one? It's because I made this slide 20 minutes before we started.
I've been there. Rushing to like get
Then
stuff done before it's due.
then you get 4 walls of 17 tiles each, which means you get approximately 17 draws.
Mhm.
Not always. Sometimes you get slightly more. Because when you call can, you get to draw a tile from the dead wall, which is 14 extra tiles that are set
Hmm.
aside. Each player gets 14 tiles, and then you set 14 aside besides that. So every time you call can, you draw a tile from the dead wall, which you cannot use to Tsumo, I don't think. You can't use it to win, I don't think. But it depends because sometimes house rules change this.
Okay.
And you reveal a hidden tile from the dead wall. So you draw one and you reveal one. There are what 14 of them, so I guess 9 total hidden ones and 9 total that you can draw extra, I think, and 5 minus 1 because 1 is revealed at the start of the I saw a diagram of this and I should have included it. Either way, you draw some, you reveal some.
Okay.
That's the dead wall is explained. There are also red tiles mixed in with the number tiles. Akadora, which is the red Dora, or the red ones, which are worth 1 hun, and we will get to what 1 hun is worth. And they can bump you up to a different amount of points. This is especially useful if you have kind of a shitty hand and you're just trying to get as many points as you can out of it.
Okay.
But they definitely do help. You can bump a Mangun up to the Hanemon pretty easily. We will get to scoring. Scoring is soon. Scoring is next. Scoring is not my strong suit.
Okay. Not entirely sure what that
Yeah,
means. It's like if you win it need to be. Does that mean like isn't scoring how you win or is it counting score?
scoring is not how you win.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it is in the end. It's how you win, but it's not how you win a hand.
Oh, okay.
Because Mahjong is a game about adding and subtracting points from uh, yourself and your opponents. Ideally, you would be adding a bunch of points to yourself and subtracting a bunch of points from your opponents, but unfortunately, it doesn't always work that way. Yaku, which are a winning hand, basically, are worth a certain amount of Han each. Most of them are 1 or 2. Pu are calculated based on like what kinds of number tiles you have. Um, if you call Chi on a triplet, and depending on how that's arranged, it can be worth more, and so on and so forth. Mongun starts at 3 Han and over 70 Fu. Mongun is the smallest named scoring, but you can get like 11,000 some points or something without technically calling Mongun, because Mongun is 8,000 points. This is on the next slide. I did include the table. As you can see,
Ha.
scoring is complex.
I don't think I'm gonna
Yeah.
understand this without playing.
Dark Slayer says, and I agree, don't worry too much about Fu as a beginner, especially since you're probably going to play Mahjong online. This
Okay.
is part of why I'm also bad at scoring. It is not my strong suit.
Understood.
It is something that I only have like a loose idea of. I don't know about scoring. Yeah, exactly. I feel like if I played Mahjong like IRL more frequently, I'd have a better idea of what
Mhm.
scoring was about. But unfortunately, I live um, in a small town, not quite in the country, but like in a small town, and
Same.
know a little bit, but I just memorize them, and do not get a lot of opportunities to actually play Mahjong with people offline.
I don't really see anyone offline besides family, which is unfortunate. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, because I sent you pictures earlier. Like I live in a full-on farm. Like before stream, the reason I'm slightly late to stream, and apologies to people who are waiting on Marigold's starting soon screen so long. I was because I had to do something in the field, well, quite a bit. I was starting an irrigation system
Spare,
up.
spare Arkin the suffering of studying scoring. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Um, we will move on. You got sequences, or in Japanese, shunsu,
Hmm.
which is just adapted Chinese, but that's most of Mahjong terms, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Um, these are not hard to understand. It's the 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, etc. I gave a little example here. The 1, 2, 3 Sozu and 2, 3, 4 Mansu. It's easier to draw into them because you're not waiting on a like one tile most of the time. You'll be waiting on like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Sometimes they're worth more points than triples or quadruples, but quadruples are scored the same as triples in most circumstances. You
Okay.
can only this is probably obvious. You can only call well, you can only count them as part of the same suit.
Makes sense.
So
Yeah, this is.
like
I think I might have played Jin because some of this is sounding somewhat familiar. So, like, and you said it's similar, so.
relearn all the terms in English before I can teach. That's why I'm doing terms in English and Japanese, because especially playing Riichi City, know them in Cantonese only. I don't know what they are in Cantonese. I know all of the mahjong terms in Japanese are basically just Japanized Mandarin, and unfortunately, that doesn't help for Cantonese. Um, and then you got triples, you got quads, which are Kotsu and Kansu, which are just groups of 3, groups of 4. It's 3 identical tiles.
Okay.
Every tile has 4 copies of itself inside the wall, or in your hand, or in the discard pile.
Okay.
Um, 4 quadruples is very hard. Like for instance, is very hard to draw into, but it's also worth a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but for the most part, um, quads, 4 quads is the Yakuman. Yeah. Um, but for the most part, with that one exception, for quads are. Oh, okay, yeah. Quads are scored the same way as uh, triples
Mm-hmm.
because you do not like if you draw into a quad, you if you have 3 and you draw the 4th one, you can put them all face down on the table and then you draw another tile. Um, and
Okay.
if you and it's the same if you're holding 3 and someone plays if someone discards the 4th one, you can call Ken on it. We'll get to calls, but you can call Ken on it and put them on the table. Not dissimilar to this, except one of them will be sideways, and it will. I'm not. I was going somewhere with this, and I kind of lost it. And you will draw you will draw an extra tile from the dead wall.
Okay. Okay.
Um, it is easier to call triples and quadruples than it is to draw into them, just because
Example.
it's hard to draw single tiles after a certain extent. Um, and also, if you're calling, if you are calling on a triple, if you're calling pawn on a triple or a con on a quadruple, it takes priority over calling them on sequences. We will get to calls a bit more, slightly more in depth later as well, but your triples and your quads take priority for the most part. Scoring is
Okay.
different, but still. Um,
If
and
triples and
also
quads take priority, is it like a triple? Is it triples and quads, then sequences, then twos?
twos you can't call.
Oh, okay.
You just need a pair, um, because there are 14 tiles in a hand if you include the one that you draw slash call on to win. The standard hand size is 13, and then you draw one and then you discard one.
Okay.
Um, and from here you either, if you have a valid hand, you either draw into it. You need 3 times 4 plus 2, yeah, or 4
Hmm.
times 3. Yeah, you need 4 different sets of 3 and then a pair for the most part. With the extreme exception of 4 quads, which we've already covered. Um, 7 pairs, however, is the one exception to this, or Chi um, where 7 different pairs is itself a valid it's a valid hand to win the hand with.
Oh,
Maybe not this example, since I'm pretty sure this example is scored better than Chitoitsu, but overall.
okay.
Okay. Closed versus open hands. What is a closed hand? What is an open hand? A closed hand is when you have not called on anything, and when you call chi or pun or kan, you will put however many tiles are in your hand to the side and take the one off of the discard pile and take the one that you're calling on, which is the last discard, off of the discard pile and put it next to them, and then discard a tile. However, what this means is that now part of your hand is open. So you can't change it anymore. And also, there are more restrictions if you don't have any other valid Yaku. Like, if you don't have 3 dragons, or like the wind for whatever player you are that round, or so on, you can't use 1s or 9s, for instance.
Sorry about that sound, by the way. My phone was scanning something.
That's okay, I didn't hear it.
Okay.
I didn't hear it, your chat apparently did.
Ah.
That is a telephone, serious.
Yeah.
Um, oh, the closed versus open hand. Oh, what is
Mm.
that? Oh, this is a Richie Mahjong thing. If you play like most Chinese variants of Mahjong, they don't really care as much. Richie Mahjong is a game that usually, but not always, scores better if you have a closed hand, where if you haven't called on anything, if you call on a triple, you have 2 of them and someone discards the third one and you call it, you put it down, and suddenly that part of your hand is open. Um, the rest of your hand is still closed, but now that your hand is open, people can kind of tell what's in your hand sometimes based on that and your discards, and you can't use 1s or 9s anymore unless you have like a different valid hand. If you're trying to build like Tanyao, it's not going to actually work if you have 1s or 9s. Whereas if you have a closed hand, which is to say none of your tiles are just kind of free to look at on the table, you can call Ricci if you have a ready hand, and this itself is technically a winning hand. It's not worth a lot on its own. It's worth like 1,000 points, but it is still valid. This will become more obvious once we actually move to. Generally, you don't want to make open calls on terminals unless you're absolutely sure you have a valid Yaku. Yes, that is correct. That's what
Understood.
I was
Yes.
trying. That's what I was trying to kind of explain, but I think I was kind of talking around it by accident. Weights. Number 1 are basically patterns used to form groups of tiles. If you have like 4-5 in your hand, you'll wait on 3 or 6. If you have 4-4-9-9, you'll wait on 4 or 9. For instance, it's less efficient to wait on single tiles. Like if you have a 4 and a 6 and you're waiting on a 5, but they do score better. If you call chi on, if someone discards a 5, you call chi on it, and or I think for Sirius's sake, Chow, I think.
Okay.
It does score slightly better, but then you are also opening your hand. There are more complex versions of weights. Basically, it's you see a basic weight and then you kind of add more tiles to it. The example I used is 6, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8. So you can draw 5 for 5, 6, 7, or
Hmm.
6 or 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, or 7 for three sixes, 7 7, 3 eights, or so on and so forth, right?
If a tile is being used for a sequence, does that mean it can no longer be used for a triple, or can it be used for both?
It can only be used in one at a time.
Okay.
So like my my example here is like if you draw a 7, suddenly you have three sixes, which is a valid triple, and two sevens, which is a valid pair, and three eights, which is a valid triple. And then you only need two more sets after that, right? Um, Sometimes it can be slower to build up to these, but they are more useful than basic weights because they have more options to actually you have more options basically.
Okay.
Thank you people for following me. I can't actually see who's following me and it's kind of pissing me off.
Oh no.
Um
Yeah, sorry people on my stream for my missing tracking. I need to quickly forward a document while listening to Mary, and I can stay. I lost tracking while doing something.
and I refreshed the page and it's not actually doing anything. That's
Oh
okay.
no,
Um
my tracking should
but
be
thank you everyone for
back now.
70 followers. I think Twitch is just being slow about telling me who's doing what.
Mm-hmm.
Because Arkin sent me something um about like the collab chat earlier, and it didn't actually send it until like 2 minutes after I sent them the one myself. So
Yeah, Twitch does Twitch things.
and Darkslayer, I think that the exclamation point stab only works in
Yeah,
Arkin's chats, right?
you gotta be on my side to do the exclamation mark stab, and it'll roll essentially a D20 esque thing and
Just
try to stab someone.
doing
You
it
can
for
either do
fun. Well, that's
targeted or
okay.
random.
It's why you have the sword anyways. You can just stab people.
Yeah, mods have power.
Where was I? Yeah, the Shanten. Shanten is basically however many tiles you need to have a hand be ready.
Okay.
Um, this one, this hand that I kind of constructed to use as an example, I can't actually remember. Like, I couldn't figure out whether it was one away or two away.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if I drew into this, if I drew a 4 and then discarded a 7, I would just be waiting on another 6 to form the triple there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the example that I had. Ishanten, yeah. Or one away, yeah. It's I keep mixing English numbers and Japanese terminology, or like quasi Mandarin terminology.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you are 0 away from a winning, like a ready hand, it's 10 pi.
Okay.
So you just need to draw one tile to actually be able to call run or sumo or
Mm-hmm.
so on, so that you can actually win the hand, right? We will move on to calls. I think I could probably rearrange the slides a little bit if I need to reuse this, and I probably do want to at some point. Um, so I will figure that out at a later date, because I keep going into information that I've already, like, we're moving to calls. I've already kind of started talking about calls. Um,
And I'll,
But
I'll be real, like I'm picking up the general vibe of things, but like the specifics are flying over my head no matter how much I try to catch them. I'm just both for this metaphor and in real life too short. Though I mean for metaphor mainly. I don't know. Brain farting. I actually don't mind being small. Ah. Sorry, again, I have not taken my
okay.
ADHD meds today. I will go off on every tangent and everything will have an extra detail that isn't needed, and I apologize for this in advance.
No,
Because
that's all
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's all right. Um, chi is
Hmm.
your call used on like if you call if you have 3 and 4 and you're waiting on 2 or 5 and the person to your left specifically is only the person to your left you can call chi on, or if you're playing 3 players the rules are slightly different. But in a 4-player game, if you call chi, it can only be towards the left. If you
Okay.
call chi, um, sometimes it does restrict discards. Like if I have 1, 2, 3, if I had another 2 and I called chi this on the hand in the image is actually Tenpai. Restrictions are called swap calling, yeah. Um, the hand in the image. Wait, in the other
It
image,
was yeah, it was on the previous slide when it happened.
I don't think it is.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, that's my mistake. I was double wrong because I thought it was Yu Shenten, or however you say. I thought it was 2 away basically. Yan Shenten. And then I looked at it and I'm like, no, there's no way this is only there's no way that this is 2. So I thought it was 1 and it's like, no, apparently this is Tenpai. Okay. Um you have if you call pawn, it's on a triplet. You can call this on any player and the game will continue from your seat whenever you make your discard. So if the person across from you discards it, you can call this and discard a tile and you will effectively skip the player to your left. Um, this doesn't mean much in the long run, but it does mean that when I said you'll approximately draw 17 tiles from the wall each, that's part of it.
Okay. So
Is
this would be
sometimes things.
preventing 17 that I go under 17 because they won't be able to it'll skip their turn.
Yeah. So sometimes turns will get skipped and like it happens. You can call this on any player and it has priority over chi. Khan has the same priority as pawn because you will never have more than 4 tiles in like a set per you'll never have more than 4 tiles per set of any given tile.
Okay.
So so it is impossible to have someone call pawn while you call Khan. And it's in the same way it's impossible for 2 people to call pawn at once. Um so it has the same priority. There's 3 types of Khan. There's on-con, which is your closed con, which is if you have 3 tiles and you draw the 4th one, you can place them halfway face down like this
Oh.
on the left here. And this doesn't count as opening your hand.
Okay.
So you can still call Ricci, you can still yeah. Exactly. If you didn't make any other open call, exactly. Diamond Con is one that you have 3 tiles and someone discards the fourth, you can call con on it, and that's this one. And Showman Con, or Open Con, or no, Showman Con is when you call pawn on something, and then you draw the fourth tile. You can put it aside to use as your fourth tile for a con. You don't have to if you are using it as part of a sequence or something, but it kind of depends what you're doing with it really. If you're not using it as a sequence, you might as well, because
Mm-hmm.
someone could otherwise be waiting on it. Um, and discarding it means that you could be discarding into their hand. Not usually, but like it does happen. And I say not usually. That's from my own observation. Playing at like fucking second dawn in Ricci City.
Okay.
If you play higher skill levels, it will probably be
I
people will
feel like
probably
there's smoke starting to come out of my head now trying to understand all this.
people will probably try to people will probably be watching the discard pile a bit more,
Okay.
because
Okay.
if you like, you can look at what types of tiles a player is discarding and kind of get an idea of what's in their hand. Not entirely, but it does help. And between that and having their hand open, if someone has like 2 different calls on the table and they're all like Sozu, and they're only discarding Pinzu and Manzu, they could be building towards like a full straight or something, or a full flush, I guess, or a half flush. I don't.
Okay.
This is poker terms, so I'm kind of
Yes.
prefacing it. Let's go Mahjong. That's right.
Hello, apples. How's it going?
And then the 2 possibly most important calls are your Agari calls, which are your winning calls, are
Mm-hmm.
Ron, which is someone puts down the tile that you need. So like someone discards it and you call Ron on it, and that wins the hand, basically. If you've already discarded the tile that you need, um, you're in Furiten, which means you can't call Ron on it. Um, Depending on your rule set, of course, like things vary. And then Sumo is if you need a tile and then you draw it. Richimashangu, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
From here, I'm just gonna go over like basic winning hands,
Okay.
which are not as important, because if you look at, if we open Ricci City, it will tell you
Yeah.
how many tiles you're away from a ready hand, and it'll tell you, um, like it'll give you small little pointers as long as you're below a certain ranked skill level. And Ricci City has really good tutorialization from what I've seen. I played Ricci City and I played Mahjong Soul, and between the 2 of them, I think Ricci City is better for learning.
Okay.
Uh, One of your 2 really easy hands are Tanyao, which is all number tiles and no ones and no nines. It's all, in English, it's also called all simples.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's simple tiles. And then Junchan, which is kind of the opposite. It's every grouping has to contain a 1 or a 9. So it's all ones, or it's 1, 2, 3, or it's all nines, or it's 7, 8, 9. And Junchan is fully outside hand. Yeah. Chun, Hatsu, and Haku are also really easy because it fully relies on the dragon tiles. If you have 3 of the red dragons,
Okay.
you have Chun. Um, and then you can use 1s and 9s. You can use the whatever other tiles. Um, Obviously, if you were only using one suit, it would be worth more, for instance, um, for Honitsu. But this itself is a perfectly valid hand. And if you called Richie on this and then drew into it, it would be worth more points than just this alone. And Richie itself is if you had a hand that is not valid if it's open but it's closed, Richie is always a Yaku. Just you need to be in Tenpai and you need to have a fully closed hand. A lot of this is easier to understand when you actually play the game, I think.
Yeah, I hope so, because I am lost. Like I'm learning a bunch of
And
names, but if you were to give me a test after this, I would fail.
I do kind of apologize for that. Well, that's okay. And I'm not going to give you a test because I am not a professor.
Okay.
Ricci is valid by itself. So if your hand is ready, you just need one tile and you haven't like called on anything, you can call Ricci and then you can just draw into it or have someone discard into it. Honitsu is basically it's what I said before. It's you have 3 of an honor tile
Mm-hmm.
and then or however many honor tiles, and then the rest of them are all the same suit of number tiles. Then Chinitsu is the same, except there's no honor tiles. It's all the same number tile. Half flush and full flush is more common. This is my fault because I'm bad at poker, and I always get flush and straight confused.
I wouldn't know which either of them are either. So,
You know what I'm thinking of I have the hand or I have the page for Yaku open. It's the blah, 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 blah. No, it's the one that's yeah, it's Senshoku Doko. No, not that one. It's the other one. Um, I'm thinking of Itsu and Chinitsu at the same time is what I'm doing in my head and calling that a straight because it would be a straight. um, then you have Bakaze, which is your prevailing wind. So if you are in the east round and you have 3 of the east tiles, this is valid for prevailing wind. Sometimes I'll call it the
okay.
round wind. And Jikaze or Jibun no Kaze, which is the seat wind, which is if you're the south
Okay.
player and you have 3 souths, then these are probably the easiest ones to understand for honor tiles. No, maybe that's not right. But you're in the south, you want to be getting the south ones, for instance.
So if you have your own locations, your own directions tiles, that's good.
Yes. And on top of this, you can get both at once. So if you're in the east, yeah, if you're the dealer in the east round or the south player in south round, yes, exactly. And you will be able to call both of them at the same time. If you are the east player and you have the east tiles and it's in the east round, or you are the south player, you have the south tiles, it's the south round, you can do both of them at the same time. Winning and not losing.
Okay.
This is the last slide. You've made it to the end. Um,
Yay!
you can only win when you're in Tenpai. So when your hand is ready to win,
Mm-hmm.
you can only win when you're ready to, basically. I know Ricci City has some restrictions on. It's the same as chi restrictions, I think, or something,
Okay.
where sometimes you can't call Ron, but on other people's discards when they're forming sequences instead of triples. But I don't understand completely, so I will leave that at that. And then if you draw the tile that you need, you call it sumo, and this can be worth, I think, 1 Han itself. And if you are in Tenpai and you run out of tiles to draw, you gain points. If you are not in Tenpai, you lose points to people who are in Tenpai. And if nobody's in Tenpai, then nobody loses any points. And if everyone's in Tenpai, then nobody loses any points. Without a Yaki, you can't run another player when you're in Tenpai. But you can still Sumo. Okay, since Sumo is Yaki. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. I see. Thank you for your assistance, Darkslayer. I'm going to. This is the end of the presentation. I am going to take a break and go to the washroom.
Okay. I'm gonna go load up Riki on my end and just have it open for when it's time. But
Okay.
yeah, let me just fix all my, because I kind of messed with my settings to line things up better.
Okay,
Oh,
of course. I'll
yeah.
be right back.
Okay, so yep. Well, my mind is kind of like I'm trying to understand, and I like no, nothing. No insult to Marigold there. I guess this game has a lot of rules, and I'm not sure I got them perfectly. But he put together that awesome presentation. I'm super excited to see it, and like honestly, Marigold's really cool. So yeah, the game's got so much, and I'm just like okay, but hopefully it's I think maybe getting it. We'll find out. We will find out because playing the game is next. Uh, oops. Return to Discord there. Let me open the game, make sure I've got it. It would be a real shame if I learned right now that it didn't download when I was supposed to. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I I told it to download? Why is it not showing up? Oh, it's spelled with two I's. Okay, got it. Got it. I was a typo. It was a typo. I had a moment of panic because of a typo. Uh, uh, let's download the basic install because I need to I need to get it open because it looks cool. Uh, where is it? There it is. And on. It's not the whole screen. Game audio. Mahjong. There it is. Let me know if how the audio is. Hello, Zoo. How goes it? Yep, downloading. Downloading. Mm. All the anime characters. All the anime characters, yes. I mean, it makes sense that there's a mix of Chinese and Japanese things if it's a Chinese game and... Okay, good, good, good. Oh, I just noticed these guys down here running across the download bar. Aw, he's so cute. But is he trying to hit her? Oh, well, still cute, but now slightly concerning. But funny. Quite funny. See. Oh, yeah. I'm wondering if it's gonna be. Okay, this is making me think it's gonna be like those, you know, when you go bowling and you hit a strike and it has animations based on what happens. The game is making me wonder if it's gonna be kind of like that.
Yes, that does absolutely happen.
Ah, okay.
I'm back.
Yay! Hello. Apparently, I did not have it installed as much as I thought I did. Because I didn't actually open it, I just made sure it was downloaded.
You are experiencing, this is technically just a ported mobile game.
Ah, makes sense, makes sense. Well, anything to talk about in the next couple minutes while this finishes? Because I'm just saying things over and over at this point. Hello, Zoo. How goes it?
Hit 8 yesterday. Oh, congratulations! Yay! I'm still only second, and I'm having a hell of a time maintaining. I'm having a hell of a time maintaining even just kind of halfway to the third dance.
What are the dans?
Eighth is kind of insane. There are... There are 12 dans. Of the, like, proper ranks, and then there's, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10, like, novice ranks, basically. Which is like the absolute beginner, and then D3 through A1. It's basically just like skill levels, or like recognized levels, I guess.
Oh, it's
There's probably a better translation for it somewhere, but I mean, you know. It's the same with like shogi and stuff. If you play like other Japanese games, it'll be like the first level, the second level, third level type of player, so on. You're in? You said? Okay.
The game, this music doesn't get stuck in my head.
Yeah.
I feel like the I was making fun a little bit saying about the bowling type animation thing, but honestly, with my ADHD, I feel like that's gonna be useful to me. Oh, the running things are behind your. I got your food. I got your. Wait, I think that's your Discord icon. Like, do you have an actual set Fugi, or is it just your Discord icon?
It's just my Discord icon.
Yeah. I got cool little Fugi from a. Again, I say friend because I'm streaming, but in truth, just acquaintance there. It's a okay, which one am I using? I mean, it's not on your stream regardless, so it doesn't matter, but I got two because one of which someone got like art fights this year. Someone made me one. I can't remember which one what I'm doing at the moment. Chatter? Chatter. Ooh. Okay, how long do I have to do a tutorial before I can do actual multiplayer? Because that would be upsetting.
You shouldn't have to.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to do the. I don't know if you want to do the intro, or not. That's up to you.
If I hadn't just I feel like I would have if I wasn't playing with someone. I would if I wasn't playing with someone else. Since I'm playing with you, I don't want to, but
yeah, I don't know how to. There's probably a way to revisit it, but I wouldn't actually know.
okay, I'm pressing. I can watch the thing I can watch the thing later. Yeah, I can see that it's a mobile game based on the fingerprint.
Yeah. Darkslayer says you can set your like seat display and stuff to English, which will make it easier.
I'm gonna need that. I'm torn between doing tutorial and just playing, cause like okay, I'll skip, and hopefully I can come back to it later. Why didn't you skip the story? Ah, oh, dang it. I want to do this, like, again, normally I don't like missing story things, but like, you know, I want to play. I want to play with ya. We're doing this for a reason.
You can go back and do the tutorial later.
Yeah, okay, good.
There are stories on these things? Yes, there are. Mahjong Soul also has story stuff.
Oh no, it's got gotcha. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, this is a gotcha game.
Of course it is. What game from Japan or China is not? I mean, not. I guess not. Less so Japan.
The story mode never ends.
Okay. Need to find.
You might have to keep going. It'll
okay.
It'll give you free draws.
Like, wait, what's the point of even a gacha in this game? Like, I assume it doesn't give you like special powers in play because like it's just mahjong.
It is entirely cosmetic.
Okay. Okay. Again, it hurts me to skip dialogue. I hate skipping dialogue in pretty much anything, but like it feels like. But like, you know, you just taught me a lot of the game I want to play. No, not more! Not more! Again, it hurts my soul every time I press skip on dialogue.
It never ends.
Okay, I'm trying. I don't want to do ranked match right now. I want to do multiplayer. No, don't make me do this. Oh, you're just showing me where it is. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where your stream is at, so I think I sent you.
Okay.
I'll hit reply on it. Oh no, it's like right there. Oh, man, I was gonna say I think I sent you my friend code on.
Yeah, you did. Settings. Let me just. looking for anything that said, because you said, because Dark said, so you're saying to turn on tile marks and sets the English. So where is that? Is that match settings?
You just went. For which the
When what Dark Slayer said about what Slayer said about turning on tile marks and set display to English.
yeah, it's
Match on the
settings and
side.
then
Okay.
match settings and then
Numerals and letters. See
tile
display
marks, yeah.
English.
And
I don't know. Let's see. This is,
and it was also.
I feel like I might want to turn this on. When there's no alert. Okay. Okay. Okay, and you sent me an invite, so let's see if I can. Not invite. Friends. Search. Friends search. And let's open Discord, and you sent it to me, so.
Yeah. Then.
And there. Yes, I'm sending you friend request. Friend request sent. Let's see what characters. Oh
Yippee.
no.
I'll be under friends now.
Yeah. I assume casual game is the way to do plays, or like how?
Custom.
Okay. Friendly match. Okay, are you creating or am I creating? Actually, let's say you create because you might set there might be settings you want to change. I don't know. So.
Yeah. It's mostly just the timer.
Hello, Ty. How goes it? Oh, I see. So your profile picture character came from this game, then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. In Discord, no. In this game, yes.
Oh, I think I've seen you use her in something else before. I can't. Did you used to use her as a Discord before a different one, or?
Maybe.
Okay.
I got stabbed.
Ooh.
That's so mean.
Yeah, my cat kind of goes crazy with the stab, which I can't blame them because I stole it from someone else's cat, who they always went crazy with the stab. No, not they. I always went crazy with the stab there. So then when I put it in mine, I entire karma that people are going crazy with it now. And also, like, and the other stab I stole from just had it pure random who you stab. I made it so you could target specific people. But in doing so, I did make it so that there's a chance the stab fails, and you get stabbed instead.
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of get obsessed with like small coding things of like I want to make a thing and then I will just make it, and I will go crazy and add. And, like I will lose track of scope and just add a lot more.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. Oh, and like Ty just tried to stab someone called Emmy. I made it so if you try to stab a few specific people, there's custom messages and extra difficulty. Like Emmy the Friendly Potato is like the most wholesome streamer I know. You cannot stab Emmy. I mean,
are you good to start?
Yeah, I pressed ready.
Okay.
I actually haven't. Yeah, Ty, I haven't implemented the other ones yet. I'm going to, but I haven't done it. wait. So, uh, I'm east. Okay, so that means I go first, right?
Yeah, I set the turn timer to 5 minutes, so
Yes. Thank you.
like don't even worry about it. It might give you hints. I'm not sure. I
It
have
doesn't.
not played.
Or it's not. Anyway. Okay.
But if you look at the number on the side, it will tell you how far you are from a ready hand. Or how far you are from Tenpai.
Oh, I'm on. It says 4 Shanten then.
Yeah. I am going to.
Am I? Is this discarding or playing?
This is playing.
Oh,
discarding
I
is
did
part
the
of
wrong
playing,
one
though.
then. Oh no.
Oh yeah, no, your hand is you're trying to build your hand with, like, while holding it, not for discarding it.
Okay, so the ones I played down are the ones that are in my hand. Then I don't know.
The ones that you click on to put forward are your discards.
Okay. So the forward is discard. Got it. Good.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Oh wait, how do you say you want something again?
It should pop up for pawn or yeah.
Oh hey Trav, how goes it?
And then you have to discard another one since you picked it up off the table.
釣りのぶせ
And G is one of the dragons, right?
Yes, the green one.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes they're good to hang on to, especially in the early game, and sometimes they are not so good to hang on to. But it kind of depends. You're more likely to draw them in the early game than if there's already one on the table or what have you.
Oh, I'm getting bad connection suddenly. My connection is hurting suddenly. I don't know entirely why.
My connection's always at like 2 bars.
Ah. Thank you for the streak, Trav. I forget. Do you have something from having all the direct? From having all the directions?
Not on their own.
And you need 5 in a row for a set, right?
Yeah, for which?
A sequence, I mean?
You need 3 in a row.
Oh, wait. Because I've got the numbers 5, 6, 7, and 8. Does that do anything having them in a row?
It means that if you draw a 5 or an 8, then that would count as a pair.
Oh, dang, I got rid of a 5, not...
But it can be good to hold on to that kind of sequence anyways, because if you draw like a 3, then you can just then you can draw into a 4, or you can call chi on a 4, And
今ですリーチ
Okay, I definitely made a mistake earlier. Then I got rid of the 5, which would have been a pair, because I thought again I guess I got the Gin brain where I thought if you have a certain number, I thought having them consecutively would be a good idea.
well, that's how it goes.
P, I think. Okay, so that did take. Okay. Oh, and I discard again. I forgot. Okay.
つもまたですか
お
当然の勝利です
Did they just win?
リーチ
Yeah, the AI just
Sounds
won because she
like
was in Richie already.
満願
And
I have no
apparently
idea what's
in-
going on.
she had 3 mixed sequences of
Okay.
the same number.
And calling the pawn and putting them to the side, that does not get us points then. It just takes them out of circulation?
No, it solidifies them as a valid part of your hand, basically.
Okay.
Not necessarily valid for winning, but it like makes them a permanent part of your hand, basically, until the next hand.
これどうしないと
So like, if
Oh,
you have those and you just needed one more tile to win, if someone put it down, you could call it.
Okay.
But it is not always a good idea to call pawn, just because it opens your hand up. And that's what that means of opening your hand, is you have tiles on the table like that.
Okay, so wait, people can take them, or like what is it? If people can see it, or people can take
you
it?
can't. You can't. It's part of the open part of your hand.
It-
So so people can see it, basically. That's.
I don't. Okay, so like, is it better to like? Okay, I have 2 norths right now. Should I call pawn on you or not? Like,
You are in the north. Call pawn on me.
oh, I'm in the. Okay,
これどうしないと
I forgot that I have that to say what it is. Okay. Yes. But if I wasn't in the north, I wouldn't want to.
Yeah. So now your hand is 2 Han at least. Yes. Because you're in the north and you have the north tiles and you have the red dragon triplet. And Han are used for scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we say we aren't making Arkan study scoring?
Wait. It says if I press something, I've achieved sun or sea. Wait. Okay, I don't. It's got 2 triangles over 2 2s. I've got. I don't know whether I should
Yeah,
put.
those are your recommended discards. So that
Okay.
You drew a 3, so if you discard one of the 2s, you have a 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
There is some stream delay on my end, but this is part of why I made the turn timer so long, because we are just learning.
Yes. Or you say we. I am just learning.
Oh, trust me, I learned a lot when I was making the slideshow, because having to go through the information helped solidify a lot of it for me.
Mm-hmm.
If you discard one of the 8s, you have more to wait on, which means that it is more likely to actually it's more likely to win.
So discard the 8 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fluent points calculations are complicated, but counting the number of The number of Han should be doable. Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah. I assume I want that.
Not necessarily.
So
Since
pass.
You're just wait. Yeah, you can just pass. Since you're waiting on a 1 or a 4 or a 7, you don't really need to.
Because it would open my hand if I did, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, the funny thing is, I can see your hand because I'm watching your stream,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't actually have any of those. It's great. Like I can't even discard into it. Oh wait, I have your stream open. I can stab.
It's your first chat too. What does run do again?
Run is the win,
Oh, win.
basically. Run is one of the 200 2,000
Yay.
points. There you go. And now you're back into second place.
How many hands do you think will be played before I don't need constant advice?
Okay, that's Q to Q high is basically a mulligan. If you have enough terminals and if you have enough terminals and honor tiles, you can call a mulligan basically. 9 terminal draw. I mean, you could just build towards Junchan or Kokushimuso, but it's not really worth it in a lot of cases.
Is having one of each direction good?
Only if you're building towards Kokushimuso, which is 13 orphans, which is 1 of every terminal and 1 of every honor. And unfortunately, this is really hard to build for, so it's not really.
So no point no point holding on to anything but west then.
Or east,
Oh, I almost got rid of east.
because this is an east game or an east round. You want to cut the ones that are around nor the sequence, yes. So like I would want to hang on to south and east. You would want to hang on to west and east. So
Okay.
this is. It does definitely help to have the game in front of you, I think.
Yes. And T with open hand, or was it? He takes, and that's all I can remember.
Chi does open your hand.
And that just means I have to play again, or like.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it.
Okay.
Since it is.
リーチ
Since you already have that as part of a sequence, it's not as necessary.
How's the green dragon there? Should I play that? I pawn on that one? Because I got 2 green dragons?
Yes, because the Green Dragon Hatsu will always be a valid Yaku on its own.
Okay.
Sometimes it's not worth it, but as far as like beginner hands go, it's definitely better, I think.
And I assume I should get rid of 5?
I forgot to open my whole overlay thing.
Oh.
The AI just put it sideways. Because the AI is now in Richi, which is like ready hand. Richi is basically a declared closed Senpai, where your hand is completely closed, but you only need one more tile to win the hand. You can spend 1,000 points, like you can put 1,000 points down, and basically call it, and this can be good for points, but it does kind of lock you out of doing anything else than just picking
see
up
what-
new tiles and discarding them.
I don't know if that was a
Unless
good idea or
it
not what I
wants
just
to
did. Oh, and it wants me to do it.
Well, I mean, since you have the Green Dragon, chi doesn't matter as badly, anyways.
Okay. Is there, and there's no point, like, consecutive doesn't mean anything unless it's 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah, out of these, I would probably... How many Easts are there on the table? There's 1 East on the table. Technically, you could still draw into it, but I would just discard it personally.
Okay.
Since you're in the West, there are already 3 Wests on the table. You are not going to draw a West.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, there's a lot of watching the table for things happening.
Yes.
ルン
Oh no.
リーチピンフ
Wait, how come I only took points from Jin there?
Because that's what happens when you call run, is you take points from whoever you call run on.
Oh, okay.
If you called sumo, because they discarded the tell me they needed to win, yeah. If you called sumo, that means you drew it and you aren't taking points from anyone specific. It means if you get like 8,000 points or whatever,
Mhm.
you will be taking them as equally as possible from other players.
And what does it mean that certain tiles are shiny right now?
They are, if you look at the top left, there is...
Yes. A 9?
There is an open 9 and 4 closed tiles. These are
Mhm.
the ones that are revealed when you call con on things. Basically, what it means is that when the tiles are shiny, it means that it borders one of these tiles.
Wait. Oh, borders one of the hidden tiles?
Yes.
Okay.
Or the open one. Like,
So you don't want to get rid of it then?
Not necessarily. It means it will be harder to draw whatever tile is bordering. And I think it's only the next one up, but I'm not sure.
So do you get rid of it if it's harder to draw? Or... I don't know.
No, that tile itself isn't harder, but like the 6, for instance, will be. Because there will only be 3 of them in the wall, for example.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep playing until I hopefully get it.
Here, have another turn.
Okay, so you wanted the 9 because you had 2 9s already, and that makes 3?
Yeah, I mean, that was a 4, but yeah.
Oh, wait, that was 4. Okay. Oh, 4, sorry. I wish I could blame that on dyslexia, but I really can't. There's so many things I want to blame on dyslexia that I just cannot, because it's not dyslexia.
Well, it happens.
Yeah. Okay.
I work retail, and I do a lot of like cashiering.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of times I'll read a dollar amount, and I will read the first digit of the cents, and then the second digit of the dollars, and then the first digit of the dollars, and then the second digit of the cents.
Yeah.
So it's like 1234. I'll read it as like 3114 or something
Okay.
out loud, but I'll know what it actually is. So I'll read it out loud, and then I'll be like,
Oh.
ah, shit. Oh
No, it's
yeah,
not
it
true.
is not necessarily supposed to be on just chatting. So I noticed that, and then I got carried away. Sorry.
Fixed. It's fixed. Wait, it didn't fix it. Why didn't I fix it?
No, it looks like it. It looks like it fixed it.
Oh, okay. It didn't fix it on my end there. Okay. So I have got 8 and 9. It's giving me the option to key. I don't know if that's good or not.
I
This
can't
one comes
see what
with-
else you have in your hand. If
This
you
one comes with
have,
the
like,
red, right? So that would be good for red dragon?
The red doesn't count as a Yaku.
Oh.
For the red dragon, if you have 2 or 3 of them, then yeah, go for it, and then you can just call pawn or con on them. But if you only have 1 of them, then it's not. As
I have
worth it.
2 I have 2 red dragons. And it's giving me the
Yeah,
option to key on the 7. So I'm just trying to figure out whether I
Yeah.
should key or not.
If you have 2, then someone's gonna discard the 3rd one eventually, anyways. In most cases. And in this case, I have it, so I'll just do it. But
Thank you.
no problem. Yeah, just like that.
Okay. So I want-
actually, this is actually a really bad hand for me. So. Darkslayer says dealer loses 2 times the amount of points from its sumo, which does clear up the sometimes people would be losing weird amounts problem.
Oh, I missed.
I don't remember which one kind it is.
There's that one. Like, this feels like the type of game I'm really gonna love as soon as I understand it better. But
It does take some time,
yeah,
as much as I hate to say it.
I do like that the game is giving me telling me what to discard right now.
Yeah, and it will keep doing that until you hit like first stand. Like whenever you get out of like the D through A dans, it will stop that, but only really because it will assume that you actually know how to play the game at that point.
And hopefully I do.
And hopefully you do. Goodbye, West. You will not be missed.
リーチ
Ah, dang. That AI just keeps winning. Well, wait, Riki doesn't win?
Richie isn't win, it is I'm declaring that I am ready to win, basically.
Oh.
It's slightly more involved than that, but
What
part
does
of it
these?
part of it involves a 1,000-point bet, so I mean.
What does the fact that it's sideways mean? The one that's sideways? Is that Riki?
That is the
Oh.
one that was put down for Richie, yeah.
Dang it! I gave her it.
赤ドラ1
You're publicly declaring Tenpai, yeah, basically.
Ah.
Depending on how you're playing, like looking at like house rules and stuff,
Mhm.
sometimes sometimes whoever you are playing with will have you declare Richi if you are even if you have an open hand, but for the most part, it's the only way to actually declare that you're in Tenpai. Or
So
declare Tenpai if you have an open hand, rather.
even if I have
And-
2 south, when I'm east, I don't want south, right?
South is fine because we went to the south round now.
Oh wait. Where does it say which round we're on?
It says in the middle of the board. We're
Oh,
on south
okay.
round right now.
So you want south? Okay. Okay. And just making sure the numbered ones go with their respective dragon, right?
No, not
Okay.
necessarily. There are times where they do, but usually not.
So no point holding on to things of the right color then.
Not necessarily, no. There is one that is all greens. And there is one that's like mostly greens and the red dragon, but those might be counted as House Yaku.
Mm-hmm.
And also I forgot what it's called.
Okay, Slayer says Yakuman.
So it says it's a Yakuman? Yeah, okay. List of Yaku... Gyuiso, which is all green, and it's hard to build, but that's all Yakuman.
I know I've said this several times, but consecutive means nothing then? Or almost nothing?
No, consecutive is like you want to build consecutive
Okay.
tiles.
Is it better or worse than, like...
Unfortunately, it's a very it depends kind of thing.
Okay.
But higher tile values are usually worth more. But the number tiles are not worth the hugest amount always anyways, so unfortunately it does kind of depend.
Okay, and if I have pairs, I don't break them up unless I have to?
Generally, yeah.
Okay. How come some tiles are doled out and some are not?
I am not sure, actually. This is something about Ricci City that kind of I don't entirely understand.
Oh. And I've got 3 7s now. Should I discard? Is there any point to keep holding on to them? 3 of a kind, or for number tiles? I mean.
Yes, 3 of a kind is better than three of a kind is something that you want, basically.
Okay.
And you want it more than sequences typically, but like if you only had 1 south or 1 white or whatever, for instance, I would just discard one of those. It doesn't like it varies, of course, but you have to kind of sit and think and figure out what of your hand you actually want to use, like what you're trying to build towards, rather.
It's. How are you telling me I can see this? I don't know what that means now, game.
You have 6, 7, 8. You can use the 6 and the 7 to build another 6, 7, 8, but you won't be able to discard the 8 at the time.
Wait, it's saying I had 6, 7, and
if you look at the 8 like character, like the red 8,
yeah,
that is the one you want to. The other 8.
This one
is the one on the left is the one that you want to discard.
I can't discard it now. Oh, this 8. Yes.
No, the other one to the left. That one. Yeah, that one. Yes. Okay. Sorry.
I've had this the whole time though.
Your
so I shouldn't have used T then.
I mean, Chi is fine if you call.
ラン、シ、 どうかお許しを。リーチ赤ドラ1。
If you called on like if you called another pawn for a triplet, you could have dropped the other 8 and then done like 4 triplets or something, which is worth a fair amount on its own.
My brain is melting.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm north. This is south round. So
You want north or south, basically.
yeah, so I don't want west,
No.
これが正し
but
い。
you do.
Yes.
Ooh, interesting there.
Yeah,
Maybe
and-
it's wait.
これどうしないの？
As like a general strategy thing, sometimes you don't want to hang on to like the red 5s or whatever.
Okay. What's wrong with the red five?
I have trouble with this because they are useful, but sometimes you don't need them. I know you don't have any right now, but like I do this sometimes, so I just wanted to mention it.
Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that one because I hadn't.
Oh,
Ooh.
you called pawn on the white one. I didn't even realize.
リーチ。
Was that not? Wait. Oh, he's already how? Is this AI cheating?
No, it's sometimes you just get a really early Ricci. You can actually get.
Yeah, but I mean, he does
Ri-
this
you-
every
you
time.
you can call Ricci on the first hand, like the very, very first draw. So like, it happens.
I don't know if that was good or bad.
Um,
勝利をいただき
Oh
ます。
no.
since you had
ピンフ。
since you had the white dragon. Yeah, some people can declare Ricci on turn 1 is called a double Ricci. Yeah. I didn't realize it was 2 Han, but yes, it is double Ricci. And it does mean that you're stuck in Ricci the whole game though, and sometimes that isn't useful. The
Yeah.
Yakumen where you win immediately. Yes, I can't remember what it's called, but yes. the winning like that would be ridiculously Tenho or Chiho, yeah, okay. Winning like that, you have to be ridiculously lucky though, because the only way that you would win on your first turn is by drawing into it.
Thanks for the stretch trap. And the hydrate. Okay. Now, how much of me getting repeatedly, like having the lowest points, is me just being bad at the game, and how much of it is luck?
I mean, at this point, I feel like it's mostly just bad
これ
luck.
が正しいの。
Okay. Wait, how are you? Oh, never mind.
Oh right, I'm in pretty 10 because I discarded the 2 there. But not a 5. But I guess I'm in pretty 10 anyways, so like, it doesn't really matter.
Wait. Oh, so this is the red 5 you're talking about.
Yes.
And it's shiny and it means difficult thing, so.
I'm out of pretty 10. Yay!
Uh...
ありがとう。
Wait. Oh, yes.
Nice.
This one's waiting for a 4. And this one's waiting for... Okay.
ラン、
Oh no. Oh no!
ハツ、
We should have done the other one now. I thought I was doing so good that round.
Yeah, we're doing pretty alright.
Yeah, thank you. I was just mainly making a joke anyway.
Part of the problem is it is pretty luck-based.
Yeah. So what you're saying, Slayer, is don't hold. It's like Mary said, don't hold on to it, but also don't get rid of it too early. Is that what I'm hearing about the red 5?
You can always get a red 5 for 1 extra Han, yeah. It is good to use the red 5. My point was, sometimes it is useful not... Sometimes you are already like 95% of the way to another hand and you don't need it. It kind of depends. It's more, don't be afraid to discard it if you think you need to.
Okay, I don't even know how it's used yet. Like, I'm sure you told me, and I just... There was so much information passed on in a short amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine, it makes sense. If you have, like, 4, 5, 6...
Mm-hmm.
And a red 5 is part of that, just keep it. But,
okay.
like, if you're going into Ricci, sometimes it is... Oh, fine. I don't know. Again, it depends, unfortunately.
Yeah. Could the dulled ones be taken from the not yet drawn about to draw pile?
これが必要なら
Which ones?
The dulled discard.
No, it's just whatever the last discard was.
Oh.
This was possibly a bad chi.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks for the follow, Topstrav. I did not see it at the time. But in my defense, Twitch has been kind of
Yeah.
janked with showing me new followers today. So I've got like 3 since the start of this collab, and then only seen one of them.
Part of me wants like like how chess.com has a this was a good move, this was a bad move thing over the course of a game. I kind of want that now. Just to tell me.
Yeah,
Here's
there
what
are
you
there
did,
are
what you should have
tools.
done.
There are tools online that you can use to like check move efficiency and stuff, like discard efficiency.
リーチの位置ハッ
That person. Oh come on! I just discarded a 3 and then got a 2 immediately after.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, but I have a 3. I have 3 1s, so I assume a 3 is better than a sequence, or no?
Since your hand is open, you can't really use the 1s or the 9s anyways.
Oh.
Since there are 2 red dragons on the table, you aren't going to draw 2 and then get a 3rd. Richie City has AI bot analysis in it for post-game reviews. Yes, that is also true.
Oh. Okay.
So you can, like, it does have its own tool to analyze with.
So is it what? I guess I didn't understand earlier. What is it? Oh no. What is the difference between an open and closed hand? Like, what's the problem with opening your hand?
漫画
I know it limits what you can do, but how? What is limiting exactly? Oh, I'm out, aren't I?
If you open your hand, you can no longer use 1s or 9s unless you have a valid Yaku.
Oh.
And as Darkslayer says, closed hands are usually the higher value because of Richi.
Okay. Okay. So don't pawn unless it's something really good.
It depends. If you do only pawns, then like 4 triplets and a pair is its own valid Yaku for Tokai. And
But I shouldn't have done it that time because I had
unfortunately-
3 1s, so I should not have done it because it stopped me from using them.
yes, generally speaking.
Okay.
For Chi, especially. But this is unfortunately the sort of thing that I can only say that you have to play the game more and kind of...
Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, by the way, how long do you want to go for? I can go for like somewhere between 3 or 4 hours because I'm running on. I'm doing this between an irrigation system being ready or not ready. So
I had written on my schedule until 6, but
what local time is it for you then?
My time, so like an hour and a half from now.
Okay, so yeah, that's probably about as far as I could go as well, because I started the irrigation at 11 my time, which was 2.5 hours ago, and I set it for 4 hours, but it oftentimes only goes for 3. So whenever it's done is when I have to be done to go move it, because I need to keep it running. But I am ready and able to do anything before it starts there.
Okay. I'm definitely happy to keep going.
Yeah.
If my wrist starts to hurt or something, I might call it, but that's kind of the only thing.
Yeah. If something starts hurting, of course stop.
But I'm fine for now, so we'll keep going for now. And I am preemptively switching my stuff.
It's fun.
But
We've messaged back and forth. It's fun to actually hang out with you now for once. Finally. Yeah.
I'm glad. We have to do this again sometime because I know we were talking about Risk of Rain and stuff at one point.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. That time, also see if
so-
if Mika's interested, because I think you said most of your time playing the game was with her. So.
With Mika and her girlfriend and
Yeah.
my other friends.
Mika and Saf are like, they are disgustingly cute together.
They are extremely good together. Okay, if you'll do very badly on this, that's okay.
Do you want in, Sirius? Like, I
You
mean,
want
like,
in?
I went to the call without talking to you. I mean, like, but I think he if he was talking about having played before, we could send him an invite to the game.
That's I was gonna offer Darkslayer as well, but
Oh.
there's also the skill differential that exists.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Look, here's the thing, Darkslayer. I'd rather be crushed by a human than the AI doing so good against me. I'd rather be crushed by a human. But if it wouldn't crush me as much, then I don't know.
If you want to join, like, feel free to say something in chat, and I'll open a slot for you and invite you. But
would since you know Slayer, I'd be fine. I mean, if you want him on the call or not, I don't know.
better to give advice in chat. Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Okay. Yep, that's valid. I mean, go ahead and download it, Sirius, and if I don't know, we'll find out what happens. But I've selected Ray, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna like we can play this round because who knows how long downloading will take, and then loop Sirius in, I think.
Ooh. And so sequences only go in terms of like 3 in a row, right? Or is it
like,
can go higher?
No, it's only 3 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have like 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 at the same time, those are also all valid sequences. So it kind of depends what else you have.
Okay.
But they're only valid in like units of 3. Except when you have 4 of a kind, then sometimes that's worth 4, you know.
Okay, so question. I have a chance to pawn on this 8 and I have 2 8s already. Is that worth it or not worth it?
Only if you are willing to start discarding any 1s or 9s.
Let's see, and then I would have 2 8s. I would have 5, 6, 7. It means I couldn't do 1, 2. Like I could potentially get entire thing of red here if I wanted, maybe, because I've got 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, another 8, and then 2 of the red dragons.
Yeah, so you could just pawn one of the red dragons, and then it wouldn't matter for the 1s or the 9s.
Okay, so
and that's probably what will happen eventually.
So do pawn this and then pawn the red dragon when it gets there?
I mean, yeah, that would work. It is up to you in the end, but like that would work.
Yeah, I'll do it, and then I'll find out.
And then discard the 3, or maybe not the 3. Discard the
1s, right?
The 5 bamboo.
This?
No. The
green 5
on the right. Yeah. Since it's the only one of its suit, it will be easier to chi off of like 4 or 6.
But these ones are now useless to me, right? So like, wouldn't I want to get rid of them?
No, you can still call pawn on them.
Oh, and so I can use them if I have 3 1s.
If you have 3 dragons, you can use them. It's just that the ones will be your pair for when you pawn the red dragons. Yes, that's also true.
They'll be my what? What does it mean to pay in this case for a pair?
Basically, you have you have a hand of 14 tiles. You need 4 sets of 3 and 1 set of 2. So 12 plus 2, right?
Wait. Now it's telling me to get rid of the oh, no, it's telling me to get rid of the 2 because then I could wait for a red or... Okay.
This is not always... You could do this, but I would personally just discard the 3.
The 3? This 3?
Yes.
Why? Out of curiosity.
If anyone discards the pawn, you are in 10 pi anyways, so you can just win the hand. Yes,
Discards the...
4 times 3 plus 2. You typically need 1 pair.
Oh, wait, I don't
so
have
you
3 sequences here though. I'm not 2 sequences here though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, those are 2 sequences.
I'd still get rid of the 3 anyway?
Yes. No, not the 3 on the left. The 3 on the right. The one that you just drew.
Oh, this is a 2.
Well, then get rid of the 2 then.
Okay.
I can't see it. My icons. My icon is over it.
Okay.
I'm looking at your stream and I can't see it because my Discord icon is over it.
Wait, now it wants me... Oh, should I have not done that?
What did you...
I pawned a 1.
You have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discard one of the character tiles.
Well, so discard a dragon?
And keep the dragons.
Oh. So the numbers are characters.
The characters.
Yeah, yes.
Sorry, the ones on the left. Probably the 2, honestly.
Okay.
The problem is now you need the dragons to have a winning hand.
Okay. Yes, there's just uh-oh. I'm like, okay, I've made a mistake. Understood.
The Slayer's saying... Yeah, no, Darkslayer's saying uh-oh is like... scary.
Well, do I key on this 5 here? Or pass? Because I need a dragon. I need a dragon, so wait till the dragon.
I would just pass on it, yeah. Oh, they put you across from me this time. You can't run or sumo with the red dragon anymore. You need to pawn it to get the hand back to a winning state. Yes.
You can't... Why can't I discard this 5 here? Can you not discard the one you just grabbed?
No, you can't.
Oh. Dang, that was the reason I grabbed it.
That's a restriction on chi. If you discard 3... That's the swap calling rule, yeah. But now you're in Furiten, which means you discarded the one that you will eventually need to win.
Wait, what? I discarded the... Oh.
However, this is unfortunately just something that you needed to do because you need to pawn the dragons anyways. Here.
Oh. Yay! Thank you.
And Out of the two of them, the red 5 isn't. No, the red 5 is on the table. There's only one 5 left.
Yeah.
So just.
So discard the 5 then. I need a 4.
It's up to you basically.
Yes, there's only one 5 left, so and there's 3
only
of
one 5, which means it's less likely to be discarded, although not impossible. And since there's more of the 4s, it's easier to just discard that.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
ほつれた糸は早めに抜いてしまいましょう。
Ooh. Yes.
ごめん、これロン。
Woohoo!
赤ドラ1。
And is one of those Hans
Yay.
from having a red 5 in it?
Yay. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
The Akadora is red Dora. Aka or Akai is red in Japanese. I don't know what I don't necessarily know what Dora means because in my head it means dragon, and I don't think that's correct here.
Yeah.
I have the wiki open. It's gonna throw a cloud flare at me, but I can still check. Dora are special tiles. Each Dora in a hand grants 1 Han. Okay. I'll drop you.
Oh no, it's gonna get. So it's shiny here. So.
Shiny
Wait.
tiles don't count as Yaku. Yeah, because they're in the wall. Or they're adjacent to the wall or something. What this scrolling means is that I'm out of the dealer zone, which means I don't have to worry about being the dealer anymore. Which isn't usually, it doesn't really matter in a lot of cases, but if I won, we would just repeat the hand.
Oh.
And sometimes that's good, but sometimes it's kind of annoying.
Wait, repeat the hands like the exact same hand?
So like if we're in East 2, we'll be East 2 plus 1, basically.
Okay.
You
add
add you add extra points to it. And then whoever wins the hand gets the extra points. Well, you say match, but I'm saying hand because, you know.
Oh wait. It's telling me I can do Ricci. Sure. I don't know what I'm 1 away from, but you know what? Sure.
Yeah, it looks like it might just be Ricci.
どうだ？
But Ricci is a valid hand on its own. So don't like forget that.
Wait. What does Autocon do? Oh.
It means if you draw the 4th tile of something, you will automatically put it down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not clicking. So yeah, so it'll just play for me until I get something good. Wait, just
You will draw and discard tiles until you get a winning tile, basically.
これが
Hello?
okay. What does sumo mean
Sumo
here?
is you drew the tile that you need to win.
Oh, okay.
やった！ツモだ！
Yay! I won. I don't understand how I won, but I won.
いいペイコドラ3 赤
Oh
ドラ
wow.
1
Oh wow,
That
that's
is a massive hand. Jesus Christ.
what the fudge? I don't know. How did I do this?
That's an incredible hand.
I think that's the most definition of beginner's luck ever because I have no idea what just happened, but I'm happy about it.
It's almost a counted Yakuman. Yeah, almost. It's this close. I did clip that. I will post it in your.
Okay.
I'll post that in Discord.
I'll go back and probably clip on my scene too. 'Cause that was something that happened. Yeah.
Because this is how strong Reach can be, especially when another player calls con. Yeah.
Okay, is it better? I'm struggling again whether to open or not. I don't have any 1s or 9s. Well, no, I have a 9. So don't open. So don't. But I have 6, 7, 8, and 9. And if I get rid of the 9, then it's useless. I have 6, 7, 8 still. And this would give me another. This would give me 6, 7, 8 of green. I'm gonna. I don't know. This could be a mistake. What happens if you get east while also on east? Like if you're east and it's an east game and you have the east ones. Oh, it's okay.
It stacks. Yeah, it stacks.
So west is now utterly useless to anyone. Wait, it's saying I can. Why do I want to pawn this? Oh, because I have 3 north. So that doesn't mean much because it's not north, right?
Yeah, that doesn't mean much because you're not in the north. But if you draw one more of the white or the red dragons, then you can just pawn one of those. Because there's only one white dragon on the table right now, which means there's 2 more in the wall.
Red is also shiny though, which means it's rare, right? Or it's hard to get.
It means if you look in the top left.
Oh, it means green dragon if there is rare. Got it.
Green is in the revealed Dora. So like you don't even. Red dragon is the Dora tile. Having 3 of them means +3 Han. Yeah.
Oh. All I can tell so far is Han means number go up.
That's right.
just making sure my hand is open. That means 9 is useless to me, so I should discard a 9.
No, it could still be useful if you draw the white or the red.
Okay.
So I would just discard the 8. Personally speaking.
No point keying this, right? Because I already have a 6.
Yeah. No point, I would say. So I would pass.
Yeah, and there's no point. No point holding on to the green dragon, right? Or is there?
Because there's already 2 discarded and 1 in
yeah.
the top left is Neurodora. So that is the last one. In
I didn't see the other. Oh, you're getting close. It looks like.
ラン
Yes.
Oh. Yes, wins instantly.
We're fighting for scraps over here.
Yeah. Okay. Shiny red. Oh. Oh. Hello there. Shiny Kenobi. I don't know. Every time I say hello there, I have to say General Kenobi. It's just like
Hello.
it's almost a stim at this point.
Perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any Star Wars things in ages.
C これが必要ね
I think there's any point. What's a better, a sequence or a 3 of a kind?
What is?
I got
Sorry, say again.
a sequence or a 3 of a kind. Like if I were to get a 6, would it be better? Oh, no, if I were to get, would it be better to wait till I get a 6 and have 4, 5, 6, or I've got 2 5s, wait for a 5 and get 5, 5, 5.
I think 4, 5, 6 is slightly better, but it's kind of unfortunately. I don't know for sure. And that might be something too. I could go for a 4, 5, 6 right now. Sequences are better to aim for if that's what you're asking. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
早めに抜いてしまいましょう
I've got 2 8s, 2 9s, 2 5s, and 2 4s at the moment.
In that case, you could consider all triplets. Yes.
I'm thinking on it. I've already got a 777 of a different suit though.
Yeah, I mean the suits don't matter for all triplets.
Yeah.
It helps if you have all the same suit, because that itself adds like 1 or 2 Han. but
Okay. Okay, it's giving me It's giving me the chance to take that 8 there because I would have then 6, 7, 8, and 6 is shiny right now. But that would break up a my triplet of 7s. What should I do there?
what are you?
I
Sorry,
have
say again?
if I took this 8 right now, then I would have 6, 7, 8, and the 6 is shiny right now.
And then you would have a pair of 7s as well.
Yeah, pair of oh, so it's still good to go for it.
If you cheat, you could go for all simples, and then the 7s would be a pair. Yeah.
So do that.
Yes.
What does it mean by all simples exactly though?
All simples is anything like only number tiles and no 1s and no 9s.
Okay. So no longer aim for triples is right now.
今
Yeah.
Or
リーチ
oh,
It's fine to change what you're aiming for partway through, honestly. I'm still waiting on
okay. Pawn.
something that you can't give me.
Wait, but if I pawn, it cut the 9s. But if I pawn this, then I get a triple of 9, right? So like,
But then your hand would be open. Oh, I guess it's already open.
So
No,
don't pawn then.
Do not pawn the 9. No. No, what you want to do is pass and then start discarding the 9s. If you pawn, you don't have a Yaku, yeah.
okay, so I don't want the 9s. Got it. Oop, I got 5s. Okay.
What is a Yaku for? A Yaku is a valid hand, basically.
No 1s either. Okay, and I only pair, and I just need a 6.
同点
Oh, did they win in the same hand? What happened?
We ran out of tiles.
Oh,
So we just shuffle and play another hand. And we get a nice little score counter in the top left here.
how does it decide who gets the points from that though?
Whoever wins the next hand and isn't the dealer, basically.
Hmm.
Because if the dealer wins the hand, and assuming that the West player here doesn't go into negative, if the East player wins the hand, it just repeats the round again. Like it just repeats the hand again, rather. And since the dealer had Tenpai, we just repeated the hand anyways.
Okay. One, two, three. Don't know if that was a good idea or not.
I have the potential to build towards something really funny right now if it works out.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
If it works out, and if it doesn't, then I can just do like Honetsu.
これがあるべきものなら
Oh, you have all the dragons? All the green dragons?
All four of those, yeah.
Nice. Two, three, four. No.
ほつれた糸は早めに
Oh.
抜いてしまいましょう。
Hey.
リーチ
リーチ。
早く打てば見えない
I kind of like Riki because then I don't even have to do anything. I just watch it until it gets the one I need. Oh,
That's right.
しよ
dang it. Dang it.
No, it's just Hatsu.
赤ドラ1満願
All this other stuff too, though.
Yeah, but you took from me, which I'm still inversed from it though.
My gold had your threes. Yes, yes, I did. And I wasn't giving them up because if I didn't build to, if I wasn't able to, if I was able to, I was trying to build towards all greens,
Okay.
which probably wasn't gonna happen. But like, a girl can dream.
Yeah, yeah. One must always dream.
One must always dream.
Oh.
リーチ。最後の人はここに決めます。
I forget, does Chi open or no?
Yeah. Chi, Pun, and Kan, except for when you have Kan, because you drew all of them open your hand.
Okay. Don't think I do this? Oh, I should have. Ah, I really should have. Dang it, because the next one I got was a 6 and I would have had a lot of doubles.
まだです
I'm second guessing every decision.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
You know what? Fine, I'll take this one. What's the difference between pawn and T again?
Chi is a sequence and Pawn is a triple, like a triple. So she is 1, 2, 3. Pawn is 1, 1, 1. For instance, I don't actually know what was drawn. And I can't tell what was drawn. Oh, that's on a 6. Should 3.
Either one would get rid of if I'm using a 9, right?
It depends if you had 2 whites or 2 greens and got something out of that, or if you discarded everything that wasn't one of the like Monzu suit, which is the characters.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, pawn will destroy the hand that. Oh.
Pawn will destroy the hand. Yeah.
Well, I should have read that before I did anything, but I didn't. Wait. That's a 9.
You can still pawn into a west though.
Yeah.
これが正しいの。
I'm gonna watch like
これがあるべき。
4. Nice. I'm gonna watch like several hour-long videos on how to do this by like those infographic things. Wait. I'm getting a bunch of triples now. Oh, wait, these are 0 left of what needs now.
今ですリーチ。
Well, that's okay because you want the wests anyways.
I'm fine without the West? Okay.
Actually,
Wait.
fine without the west.
What's the
Oh,
difference
yes,
Con and
no, that's
sumo?
Sumo wins.
Oh, okay.
Half flush. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Honitsu. Let's get back to winning.
Yeah, I really don't understand this, but it is really fun. So I'm gonna have to. Oh no! I've discovered a new addiction. Oh no! Oh no! I'm south, and this is south. Ooh. Just to understand, do you aim for the if you have a dragon, you do or do not aim for their color? Like suit color.
It doesn't usually matter. It doesn't usually matter the color. Richie Mahjong has claimed another victim. That's right.
I've got so many games I'm in the middle of right now. I gotta do Power World Outer Wilds, and I just started a. Have you ever played the game Mages of Mistralia?
It does not ring a bell.
It's a really cool.
I don't know.
Puzzle RPG with some puzzles in it, where you build your own custom spells, and it's got one of the coolest spell crafting system it is, because like each one has different effects, and you basically program your own spells. And they recently made the developers. It's like my favorite game of all time, but the developers just made a roguelite with a very similar system in the same world, where apparently the new main character is the son of the first main character, who it's really funny because I was talking about how her mentor was awful and the mentor in the new game is great, only to learn that they're the same character. Like I was dog shitting on the first character's mentor so much, and then explain how this one, he seems like he's actually trying to be a good mentor to the main character. Only for then oh yes, my first disciple, your mother. And I'm like, excuse me, what now? Excuse me, what now? Ah,
It only took one student to get better.
yes.
Look at it that way.
Yeah.
I probably would not on this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless you want to go, unless you want all triples. Um, unless you have something on the right that I'm not seeing, but
Yeah. Probably. Oh yeah, because I forgot my stuff is covered by you and me. Yeah. Hopefully next time I'm good enough at this game that I don't need you to coach me through the entire time. I'm not super optimistic about that. But I'll try. I'll eventually
That's
get
okay.
good. Ooh.
that is all right.
I wish I had pawned now because I could then
Sirius
pawn
says,
this one.
Wait until you discover. Yeah.
Easy
Sirius says,
Mahjong.
wait until you discover easy Mahjong.
Yeah. Speaking of like games and stuff, though, have you done Outer Wilds? Because that game is so good.
I have not, but I have heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah, you need to. Oh, you're leaving Okay, see you, Trav.
リーチ
Bye bye.
最後の一足ここに決めます
I like the music.
It's good. Arkin, are you dropping frames? Trav says.
Oh.
I think they are dropping frames. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I am. Crap. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, you're going for all triple. Why did I discard you?
No, I'm going. No, I'm going for Tango.
Ah. Ooh. Wait, why does it want me to... No, I already have that sequence. No point. Why would I... Oh, wait, what? How did I get to... What? What?
麻雀の神様の愛は私だけのものだ
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
つも
Oh, no.
リーチつもドライチ
Dang, that's the one
Congratulations
person,
on
the
getting
worst
out of
person... What?
2000 point world. the AI on my right. Congratulations for getting almost out of points world.
Yeah. Oh, you're not late. Okay, Trav isn't leaving. Okay. You just thank you for the stream out of nowhere, so thank you for that. To top then. Wasn't. Oh, okay. Not quite, yeah. Oh. Wait, no, I'm. Huh. Huh. Having East doesn't mean much in a South game when I'm South, right?
What doesn't, sorry?
having the 3 East wouldn't mean much when in a South game when I'm South, right?
It can be useful depending, but you usually no.
Okay, so yeah, not worth opening my hand over.
Yeah. Welcome to my chat, Sirius.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
With my marginally better internet connection.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with. Every now and then I'll just go through really bad internet, and I don't know what's going on. Theoretically,
I have, like,
nothing
50
should be
episodes.
wrong.
It's great. Theoretically, nothing should be wrong.
I'm studying IT, and the more I study, the more I'm convinced technology is just magic.
It does feel like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay. That would give me. But I would open my hand. And I don't know. Every time a pop-up comes up, though, the urge to press button.
最後の一
What the heck is up with this AI? Suddenly, it's got good suddenly.
She's suddenly going beast mode on us. Yeah, sometimes it's fine to open your hand. It really does depend, unfortunately.
It's the 3 of a kind. Okay, you know what? Sure.
Now I understand what Arkin meant having the East on a South game, yeah.
Ah.
Because we're playing an East-South game, so it goes, you do 4 hands plus X of East, and then you do 4 hands plus X of South. So we're on South.
Who's my turn?
To number 2. That was how long it is lagged. Oh, okay.
Oh no. Well, I should have good signal now, but
1ドラ1赤ドラ1
but because they were dealer doesn't mean anything. Oh no, it
Yeah,
still takes for me.
We're going to South. We're going to South 2 too. Or South 2 for the 3rd time. It means we're stuck in dealer win hell.
Oh no. You don't need to be back here. You can hang out at Mary's.
Dealer wins are 1.5 times the normal limit. There is
Yeah.
that.
Is that why they went from lost so from bad to actually doing pretty decent?
I think so.
Okay. You know what? Sure. Press the button this time.
ありがとう。
Oh, signal's bad again.
No.
Jump back to Mary. Stay in. I don't know what's up with my. Oh, I have to do again because I pressed the button. I'm slowly remembering. Hmm. Hmm. That's already open. Might as well.
ないと。
As long as you can make something out of it.
I'm
But I
not sure I
can't tell if
can
you
because I don't
can
know
or
what
not
I'm
because-
making. Huh?
Since it's nines, as long as you draw a white or a red, and then someone discards into it for pawn, or you just draw a third one, then it would be fine. But
Oh yeah, because it doesn't count or because crap.
yeah,
I forgot.
yeah. Although that's not gonna happen with reds now.
Oh, I should have discarded red. Hmm. Maybe I should have held on to green because that probably could have done it too, right?
Possibly. Oh, for the green dragon, yeah.
Run.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
リーチ、ドラ1。
It's gonna be funny if I'm the one who loses after having that massive win earlier.
Yeah, that happens. That's something I like South games for because if you're playing East and South, then it does have more time to kind of turn it around.
Wait, so I mean, what? What's the difference between?
Instead of just playing East, so like 4 rounds of East, you get to play 4 rounds of East and 4 rounds of South.
Oh, okay.
You get more time to turn it around.
I thought it ended when
unfortunately,
someone
this
got
does-
hit 0.
Unfortunately, this does go both ways. The game's not over until it's over, that's right. And also, if you go into negative points, it also goes to, it also just ends the game there.
Okay.
You can still play if you have 0 points. It's only negative. There's an achievement for it or something. You can't reach you with 0 points though, which is pretty sad. I mean, you can still be in this. No, there's an achievement for surviving the game with 0 points.
Huh.
You can't. At least that's what Dark told me the other day, I think. You can't reach you with 0 points, but well, achievement. Well, yeah. Whatever they're calling it, you know. At that point, the only thing that you're achieving is not losing.
Which is a win in my book.
Achievements for lost streaks, it's scary.
Yeah. Okay, red's already been played once, so let's get rid of that. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh yes.
One time we replayed the same match 7 times. Yeah, I believe it. I should look at Hong Kong rules.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. The 3 on the side, the Shanten means I'm 3 away. It would take me 3 tiles to win, right?
I believe so.
主な名において
Okay.
Yeah, no, it means you're 3 away from Tenpai, not that you would take 3 to win.
Okay.
Reach.
We're in double Ritu right now, right?
Well, I mean, not the thing that is called double Richie, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh wait. Having 3 of a dragon means 1 still count, right?
Having 3 dragons counts for a valid hand. And it does mean that 1s would still count, yes.
Okay.
Any valid triplet of honors means that you don't have to worry about 1s and 9s. But if you were going for only numbered tiles, then it would matter.
Oh. Dang it.
But again, it comes back to being kind of like a depends thing. Um.
Yeah.
終わらせだよ。
Ay.
So this is the last one unless dealer wins, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or if we run out of tiles and the dealer's in Tenpai. But yes. Which could happen.
Hmm.
It's already happened once.
What happens if you have multiple dragons sets?
The more you have, the better it is, honestly. Having having all 3 dragons in triplets or in quads is like really good. Even having 2 is really good, but having 3 is its own separate Yaku, so it's better.
That feels good there.
And then I think 2 3s in a pair is also its own thing, but of dragons.
C これが必要なら
3 dragons, there are 2 different sets, which is called Great and Little Dragon. Yeah. It's... In Japanese, it's Daisangan, or like 3 Great Dragons. But I think there's also one that is only...
Oh, thank you for the follow, Puppy Girl Space D6 67. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Madam 67.
Big 3 dragons and 3 little dragons, 2 triplets in 1 pair. That's right, 6 7.
最後の一針ここに決めます
ないと
It totally makes a difference which of these 2 I'm going for.
Four Winds, I think it's just called 4 Winds in English.
Oh, there's 0 of these left, so no point going for.
In Japanese it's Daisushi, but... I don't know.
まだ終わっていません
Oh, it's Big Winds in
ごめんこれな
it's Shosushi and Daisushi.
Oh, it's only one. Only one of them.
I mean, it's still something.
Yeah, but it gets me this second, and I think the last one. But you know, it gets me the second. I was already going to be in second. But you know, I'll count it. I won a hand. I won 2 hands, I think. I won 2 hands and got second from winning 2 hands, which is funny. Okay, I'm going to go check the irrigation system right now. Give me 1 moment. Just need to look at our window.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
I
I
was
for-
getting pretty close to fixed, so...
Okay, yeah, if you want to... Oh, I can't actually see it from here. I might lose signal for a moment.
4 big wins, 4 little wins. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, it has finished. Irrigation has done, so I should probably go run it, and definitely not time for it because the games take quite a bit, so definitely not time for another. So
Yeah.
I guess call it there. Are you gonna keep streaming or
I might stream for a bit longer. Yeah.
okay, then I'll raid into you then.
Okay.
Just consolidate the viewers.
Just keep more Mahjong.
Yeah. But this was fun.
Well, thanks for joining me.
Yeah. I hope to do it again
I
sometime,
had-
or do Risk of
I
Rain as well. Oh, that because either of those sound fun. But yeah,
I had a good time.
yeah, I had a great time as well. So let me just copy your username, put it in /raid. No point in doing a message because we're in the same call. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those watching me, there's a good chance I might stream art tonight as well, but unknown. Again, like I know we both already said it, but thanks for doing this with me. It's really fun. I like learning from you.
Well, thank you for having me, and thank you for coming out. It's,
Mhm.
I know we talked about doing something together like a month ago, and then it
Yeah.
took forever to actually do it. But I would like to do more with you for sure.
Definitely same.
If you are regularly free on Mondays would work. If not, we can figure something out.
I will be
Um,
at least until
But I can't really guarantee it either because my schedule's all over the place.
yeah. As of like I'll be free next Monday, but then the Monday after that, like from the 29th to the 14th, I'm gonna be hanging out with some friends and likely will not be able to stream. And then after that I've got 2 weeks and then college starts back up for me. So
Okay, I see.
yeah. But there's definitely time in the interim, like between then and now where it'll probably be fine. And raid done, so gonna go